Hi guys, I want to share with you these three new bags that I've recently made using my Teabag fabric paper. The one on the left hand side here has got rectangular tea bags and round tea bags. All three of these bags have been hit with acrylic wax. As you can see, the luster is absolutely stunning. Now, they've got round tea bags at the top, which I've machine stitched, glued, and as I said, waxed them. They basically have been slightly quilted, so they've been glued onto, in this case, this one has got a violin backing. The other two have actually got a much more padded surface, and I've quilted those, but they were all basically glued. They've had a couple of layers now of acrylic wax. You will see up the sides I have obviously taken advantage of all my grungy trims that I have in my collection. So I am a lover of vintage sewing ephemera, and dare I say it, people of the past are very, very kindly. They've kept every ounce of trim you can imagine. So I have got here rust dyed curtain fabric. So this is where you would actually put your hooks in. So it's pretty interesting what I've got going on. And yesterday I coffee stained up this binding, so I literally had to sew it together to make it a nice long handle. So we got three here of these beautiful, lovely, simple but effective little bags. Two of them have already got new homes, so it's just a matter of sharing with you what I have done. So once these are out the way, let's get all of their handles. I'm taking some inspiration now from this young lady, Bags with Paper and Stitch by Isobel Hall. Now, her suggestions are getting me all inspired, and I've been very lucky that my birthday is on the horizon. So I've had some purchases, and I know we're on the circumstance that we're on lockdown, but fortunately the company that I adore, Art Van Gogh, are still in a position that they can send you items. So with the help and inspiration of this particular book, I've been looking at future projects to do. Now, the book has all sorts of stitching. It's all really about paper, stitching. She uses an awful lot of gift bags for her handles, repurposes. She's got acoustic wax, clays, stitching, as I said, repeating myself there, canvas work. And there is so, I'm not saying that I particularly wish to make every single bag that's in here. I do like the idea of this primitive clutch bag. It works very much like a journal cover. But as you can see, so what I've done is taken this particular book and looked at some of the ingredients, that's what I was about to say, some of the things that she's taken on board. And I've made a purchase on Teabag paper, abaca tissue, this is like bookbinding paper, deli paper, that will be for me doing some jelly plate prints, but that is something that's slightly going off. I'm going to use some of these Procyon dies as well. This is just like a little starter pack. So that is for fabric, and that can go onto paper in a very strange way. But I think one of the best things that I want to do is try and work with this cocoon strippings. So this is silk here, it's the gummy version, and I'm going to try and make some paper. And I do believe my mum has got some of her own cocoons strippings at home, and she's going to have a go as well. So it'd be interesting to see what results we come up with. Well, there you go, guys. That's what's on my table this morning, and I wonder where you're going to go in the future. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.